Brownville presents... Yeah, so can tying your shoes if you're high enough. What's your point? A new concept in merchandising, the Underwater Boutique. The Hillsdale Shopping Center, where avarice meets desperation.
Yes, this is Hillsdale.
Impressed yet?
Popularly known as the heart of the San Francisco Peninsula. It is composed of some of the nation's great department stores, many of the leading national chain stores,
and also lots and lots of stores.
Local merchandising names.
Would you like your car white or slightly less white?
The 50-acre center is bounded on the south by a large, bustling Sears Roebuck store, on the north by the unique Farmers Market,
and to the east by a landfill the size of Texas. Hot parking action.
The Central Mall is flanked by a well-balanced selection of retail stores in every field and price bracket, which provides all customers with the most complete comparative shopping in the entire area.
Oh, that's what they all say.
And there is plenty of free parking, over 5,000 individual parking spaces.
Oh, please, let's see all of them. Ah, the bland facade of American excess. Folks, did I mention the 5,000 individual parking spaces? Can't stress that enough. Parking. Check it out.
76 fine stores in all at the present time,
with 110 coronets close at hand.
Approximately 100.
Each one uglier than the next. Come to Bob and Guy's. Oh, this is back when Shirk Productions nationalized.
The major department store in the center is the magnificent 3-story Macy operation. One of the gayest attractions at Hillsdale is the fabulous Farmers Market.
It's a gay farmers market.
Throngs of people day and night for dining and food shopping. The outstanding feature of the Farmers Market is the fact that each of the 22 departments is run by a specialist in his particular field.
Each one a college
dropout. The colorful
dropout.
dining patio is surrounded by a most unique and diversified collection of convenient stands, offering a complete selection of American and foreign foods.
This was shot by Zapfruder.
There is everything from a mouth-watering smokehouse and typical American barbecue stand to Chinese and Spanish foods, along with all the popular Italian dishes.
White diners discuss which ethnicity they find the
The
cutest.
other departments in this huge market flank the central aisle and offer every type and description of food from all over the world.
Bastardized for your convenience.
Each type of food is handled by a separate concessionaire who is a specialist in buying and preparing these edibles to suit the most particular gourmet.
Here, an exotic dish called pizza
The
is made.
personal service of the Farmers Market Meat Department is one of its greatest attractions, with extensive cutting rooms and a staff of expert butchers to serve the finest of meats.
Try the porksicle.
The expansive Produce Department offers a choice selection of the freshest grown fruits and vegetables available.
Double dipped in pesticide to lock in goodness.
Of course, the mainstay of any food operation is the Grocery Department. And the Farmers Market boasts one of the most modern and complete departments of this kind in the area.
Triple bag my cat food.
All in all, Hillsdale's unique Farmers Market is the most diversified food market in Northern California.
You know, you probably couldn't handle shopping
And
here,
now
come to
let's
think of it.
see just how shopping can be fun. Real fun.
It's quite
at
complicated,
this modern
actually.
and convenient shopping center.
The ancient pagan spring blossom festival of blood.
Hillsdale's first spring season featured a colorful blossom festival, a blending of high fashion and beautiful flowers.
Having fun yet?
The mall was elaborately decorated in fresh-cut blossoms, and the landscaped area was in full bloom with seasonal flowers.
And if the yellow layer had survived, this would all be quite beautiful.
The exciting Easter season featured many special activities that were planned to entertain the youngsters.
It didn't
and to
quite
give
turn out
Mother
that
a little
way,
more freedom for her shopping.
Satan makes an appearance. In completely unrelated news, California has the highest rate of adolescent suicide in the country.
The giant Easter basket on the mall was the temporary home of Mr. and Mrs. Easter Bunny, who hosted many television stars to the delight of crowds of happy children.
And by happy, we mean squirming and crying. Crucify! Crucify!
Hillsdale's first annual automobile show was launched with a horseless carriage caravan.
Our 5,000 parking spaces really came in handy.
With a full showing of 1956 models. These cars paraded the entire peninsula area and returned to be on display for 10 days on the mall.
Shopping can be fun! I guess this whole thing kind of depends on an assumed interest in automobiles. Kennedy on the way to Dallas. What's more boring than an auto show? Why, a fashion show.
In conjunction with the latest in automobile design and color, all of the center's retailing clothing stores joined forces to put on Hillsdale's first spring fashion show.
Featuring the latest in ugly rich people
for the
clothes.
Entire family.
I don't know. Starving Mexican children don't really look impressed. The polka band that sounds like an orchestra. Now the fun really starts.
Lovely Moana, popular television star of the Harry Owens Show, was the queen of our Armed Forces Day celebration.
Quite a bombshell,
On behalf of
fellas?
Hillsdale, Moana visited Army, Navy, and other military installations for several days.
But nothing could have prepared her for this.
The climax of this event was her appearance at Hillsdale, dancing for an amateur photographers contest which was held in conjunction with the opening of a new photo shop on the mall.
Photoshop CS2. Amateur photo contest or creepy stalker convention? You decide. Here she performs the dance of 1,000 parking places. Yeah, happy talk, whatever. The downward spiral continues.
Then came the spectacular 16-day travel and vacation show, providing fun for everyone.
Those not having fun are severely penalized under the Fun Shopping
Cabin
Ordinance.
Cruisers, outboards, station wagons, house trailers, camping equipment of all types.
Take your next vacation in an inflatable wading pool.
Even an airplane. The enthusiastic public response and attendance at this show assured its continued success as an annual event. It also provided an excellent opportunity for the retailers to merchandise to the coming vacation season.
Oh, here we go. Is that barbed wire? Let the music tell you how to feel. Hot tar is mixed to keep villagers from breaching the walls.
One of the highlights of the show was the fishing pond,
Just kidding.
where young and old alike tried their hand at catching big, beautiful rainbow trout. An archery contest was just one of the many special events during the travel show.
That went tragically wrong.
Trophies and prizes were awarded not only to the archers, but to judo wrestlers, international folk dancers, and many others.
Here's Little Miss Judo Wrestler. Oh God, nightmare time.
Ringling and the other big tops folded in 1956, but Hillsdale brought the circus back to life with a big midsummer carnival.
Much to everyone's chagrin.
Thousands of eager children mobbed the Hillsdale Big Top on the mall
Trying to find an exit?
to enjoy the antics of the clowns and the tricks of the animals.
Time is frozen.
The shows were rounded out with watermelon and pie-eating contests, prizes, balloons, and all the typical carnival activities.
Every godless one of them.
The gay circus theme was carried into illuminated carousel decorations.
Naturally.
And all stores enthusiastically tied in with a carnival spirit.
Further in keeping with the gay
Dad's
theme.
a Doll was our theme, and the children of the Hillsdale area performed a complete operetta as a salute to Dad on his day.
Dad, who would rather be home on the couch. Suddenly the movie gives me a crappy Scrabble hand.
Beniamino Buffano, one of the world's greatest contemporary sculptors, was commissioned to do a series of 11 animal statues for permanent display on the Hillsdale Mall.
Don't ask.
With untiring effort and countless hours, Benny sawed, chiseled, inlaid, and polished a tremendous redwood burl into a magnificent owl statue as the key figure in this display.
What, he carved a donkey into an owl?
The plan was part of a basic concept by Hillsdale developer David Bohannon to integrate an artistic and cultural atmosphere in a commercial area.
This idea
to bring
failed.
fine art out where the most people can see and enjoy it.
Hitler gives a speech.
Developer Bohannon and California's Lieutenant Governor Powers were on hand with some 4,000 people, art critics, and the press for the unveiling ceremonies of Benny Buffano's magnificent statues.
Then things turned ugly.
Benny is world famous for his animal sculpturing, especially renowned for his cats. And his love of animals and youngsters is obvious.
From his police record.
The famous statues of St. Francis in Buffano's works are highlighted by this massive granite figure of the saint on horseback.
Buffano works in Lego.
Looking like some modern guided missile, here is the tremendous penguin and her babes. At the end of the long day of unveiling, the diminutive artist proudly scans his works and is shown here with his black granite bear and cubs, his red granite seal,
and his big rock thing.
The magnificent owl. The entire collection is heralded as an artistic addition to a beautiful shopping center.
Oh, it is breathtaking, isn't it? Okay, now the movie's lapped itself. Come on.
The fall season was a full-scale flower festival. With the cooperation of the local garden editor and garden clubs from all over the county, a formal flower show was held, judged, prized, and received national recognition.
Well, a shooting will do that for
The highlight of this week-long event was a style show featuring hats made of flowers, an exciting project of the club members.
Can you tell we were out of ideas by this time? In the end, everybody decided that flowers make crappy hats.
There was a special trophy in this class awarded to the winner by Miss California herself.
Oh. Oh, don't you just love Christmas time with all the
Christmas
giraffes?
1956 saw Hillsdale converted into a veritable wonderland of lights. The giant 50-foot tree of lights on the face of the Macy Building was the focal point from the highway.
Accidents quadruple during the
evergreens
holidays.
were colorfully decorated in various areas throughout the center. The entire center has the warm feeling of a real old-fashioned Christmas.
Collins has a sale on
The
frankincense.
store windows and mall areas were completely decorated and flooded with over 5 miles of lights.
Cretins for the discriminating gentleman. Yes, shopping can be fun. Just trust us on this. Yep, yep, you betcha. Yep,
Highlight of the children's attractions was the giant Toyland on the mall.
With free nightmares for the
biggest
kids.
Toys in the whole wide world, we called them. 15 of these huge animated
come the
toys
Disney
were
lawyers.
placed from one end of the mall to the other. Each one had a separate Christmas message for
That
the
one's kind of
children
obscene.
and would talk or sing at the touch of a button. This giant Toyland, of course, was the feature of Hillsdale's Christmas advertising.
Each one more disappointing than the
Replicas
last.
of the toy giraffe were used as cutouts on the spectacular billboards leading to the center.
This Christmas, give your family repetitive stress disorder.
Yes, shopping is fun at
Yes.
Hillsdale. And because it is, we believe that people have come to know us in more ways than one as the heart of the peninsula.
I mean the heart of darkness. Shopping can be bland. That was boring.